Good morning, everyone, and welcome to 15 Minutes. How's it going? How has your day been so far? Thus far, as Elizabethan actors would say. Saturday. Saturday. Doesn't work, does it? Everybody's looking forward to going back to work. This is why I'm not a 13-year-old girl. That just didn't sound right, did it? Anyway, I hope your Friday was great and you're ready for the rest of your day after you get a little workout. So today is going to be kind of a special day. It's going to be special because we are essentially at the close of the first week of the Shea Loss 5-week Chubby Challenge Shape Up effort. I think I get in most of the slogans with that. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot Summer Shea Shea, which I'm not quite sure how to put that one, but either way, let's move on. So, the reason I am healthy here is to help you so that my death will not be in vain. Oh wait a minute. I'm sorry, I had a Scream 3 flashback. So today what I want to do is acknowledge 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually a 5th person. Because one YouTuber mentioned is actually 2 ladies doing the 5-week challenge. Now, how did I choose these 4 YouTubers? It was chosen because when I remark on videos for the Shea Loss Challenge, I commonly remarked and liked on videos that showed effort. And not just simply doing the workouts, but they sort of tried to provide information to people or give them an example of their workout, and they didn't just talk about it. So in other words, they were in motion, they were using momentum, and they posted vlogs every day. In most cases, almost all of them, I think all of them actually have in this case. Now, I had commented on their pages or their videos originally, and they replied to mine. And I posted on probably 2 dozen, and about 10 or 12 of them maybe replied. And from the ones who replied, because remember, I only really commented on the ones that I thought showed effort. And then I followed up when I was picking the list of people to acknowledge. I went down the list and looked for 5, but I only found 4 YouTubers that have consistently posted vlogs every day. Now, this is not me saying that the others aren't showing effort. They may not be able to make vids every day, and that's very reasonable. But what I chose these 4 for is because they are consistently making vids which provide support to other people who are doing the challenge, participating in the challenge, and it allows them to see someone every day who's continually participating. Now I am, but mind you, I'm still low on the subscribers list, and I'm happy to have 32, I think was the last count. Very appreciative for that. But perhaps these people may be someone you could relate to more. And in this case, they happen to all be female. I did not plan it that way. Like I said, I went through everyone who's made a reply to me on the vids. There were a few men, but when I looked at their pages, they had not been doing consistent vids every day. They did one maybe the first day and the second day, but they haven't followed up. These are people who've done videos all 5 days that the challenge has been going on. So, there you have sort of an idea of why I chose who I chose. It just happened to be 5 women total but 4 YouTuber IDs. So, let's go down the list, and there's no particular order. All of their links will be in this description below. This is a regular 15 minutes, but it's an acknowledgement 15 minutes. And I'm going to do my best to pronounce their names clearly. So let me breathe for a second. Alright. Number 1. Michelle Stremmel. Hope I'm saying her name correctly. I noticed her vlogs specifically because she shows people who may not have a lot of money or equipment in their home to work out. She provides some alternatives, some ways of cutting costs, and some ways of getting your workout without having to have a lot of money. And that is really helpful. And I think, in a way, she speaks more to women than Shay does, because obviously Shay is not a woman, nor is Logan. And if you watch the Shay Tards vlog, then you know quite clearly apparently Shay is not a woman, after one of the discussions they had the other day. Regardless, Michelle Stremmel, you had a great vlogs, great vids overall, and you're really showing people how to get in and find ways to work out and make it work out. Showing you that you can't say, well, I don't have this, so I can't do it. There's always alternatives. So look into it. The next person, YouTuber, is someone by the name of Brookezee. Brookezee. Now, I think her real name is Christine. So Brookezee, Christine, she is a lady who started out, as I recall, over 300 pounds and has lost a ton of weight. I think I commented on her video after seeing one of her most recent vids that she had lost the equivalent of basically one 10-year-old child, which is huge. It's a huge amount of weight loss. And she's down in the early 200s. Now you may still say she has weight to lose. You know what? Someone who's gone and lost that much weight will surely keep going because she's seen motivation. And she has kept going. So applause to her for that. That takes effort, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, not all of you are guys. That takes effort. It's commitment. 75 plus pounds? I think she's closing in closer to 100, but I'm going to be relative about it because if I go 84 pounds, that's a great number, don't get me wrong. Not downgrading it, but 75 plus is a child. Okay, that's the weight of a child, so great job to her. The next YouTuber, and this is really hers, is Delphine XOXO 101. DELPHINE XOXO 101. Now this happens to be 2 women. I think they're college age roommates as well. They're younger, let's put it that way. And they have been doing vids every day. Now one of them, intriguingly enough, works at the biggest fast food chain in the world. You know what I'm talking about, right? Dairy Queen. No. Dairy Queen is not the biggest fast food chain in the world. McDonald's, obviously. The big golden arch. But she doesn't eat the food there. Now, I can't say for a fact that she does or doesn't, but she's obviously working out, and that says a lot. As a matter of fact, one of their workouts, and I don't know your names, ladies, so I'm going by the YouTuber handle, but they did stadiums. In other words, the stairs, the stadiums, the risers, and the whole thing. the running, the up, the down. Stairmaster, as an example, is one of the most intense workouts you can have. Good God, it's good for your legs. It might be better for your legs than an elliptical, because you have to put muscle in to lifting your leg up. You really do. And it's almost like a march. And we all know marches are heavy and very muscle consuming. So these two ladies have done that. Yesterday, the vid I saw showed one of the ladies doing a grocery haul, and she showed what she got. And she didn't buy a whole ton of stuff. She obviously put some effort into meal planning and bought in proportion, and she didn't deprive herself of sweet stuff. She's trying things new, she's getting things that are in a way comfort food for her, and at the same time keeping track of what she's eating. And as you heard Shay, if you do follow the Shay Loss Challenge, or Shay Loss in general, he talked about with Logan how the six-pack is made in the kitchen. And it's really true. Now, cardiovascular exercises, anything that gets your air up, increases your heart rate, will actually be great for you. So, they're doing some great cardiovascular work, strength training, because really cardiovascular does impact your strength training, believe it or not. Look into it, you'll realize it, because you are building muscle with cardiovascular. Any effort that puts your legs into it builds muscle and eats away at fat. Basically tones, right? So these two ladies are doing that. Delphine XO 101. To, I'm going to say college age ladies that are doing this stuff. And they're doing great. Great. And I'm very impressed by them. So, check out those YouTubers on that handle as well. Lastly, but not leastly, by any means, and has a great handle title by the way as well, is TheFitnessVlogger. TheFitnessVlogger. The Fitness Vlogger. I don't know this lady's name as well. The last two people, she and the last YouTuber I mentioned, I do not know their real names. It's inconsequential, but I do like to acknowledge people by name. But the Fitness Vlogger, the last vid I saw from her, she had kept a journal of her motion and her nutrition. So her exercise and her nutrition. And this is a great way. Now, does it mean you should keep a vlog or a journal of your nutrition every day? Not necessarily. But what it is that she's showing consistency in her actions. And as time goes by, with the effort she sees by keeping track of this, she can see what works, what doesn't work, what she likes, what she does not like, and she can start to create a plan of nutrition and exercise around what works best for her and her schedule. So that's great. And she's got a very catchy name. So I hope she stays active in this, because that's a great handle, and that could really bring in a lot of attention to her page. All of them have great handles, but I'm just being straight with you. The Fitness Vlogger is a great handle. So, I like to think I Apple the World is a great handle too. But, it's so up in the air, right? Anyway, she's doing a great tracker journal, keeping track of her nutrition and her exercise, and she's consistent. Now, these are all ladies that are, I would say, either later teens, early 20s, up into their mid-30s. And those are usually the people who are trying to put effort into weight loss, toning, fitness, exercise, whatever your choice of words is. And that is very good. I would love to find some women and men who are in their 40s plus doing this, because I think that there is an audience out there for people who can relate to that age range. So, I mean, all these ladies are younger than me, or right at about the same age range as me. I'm talking about people who are 40 plus, who are considered in true midlife, that are putting major effort into fitness and health. I think it could really help, and I hope we see that. So lastly, let me just close out. First off, let me make sure it's on there. Oh man, I'm already over. Let me do a quick last mention of these vloggers, and I hope you will go check their channel out. First, Michelle Stremmel, M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E space Stremmel, S-T-R-E-M-M-E-L. Second, Brookezee, B-R-O-O-K-Z-E-E. Her real name is Christine. Third, Delphine XOXO, D-E-L-P-H-I-N-E-X-O-X-O 101. And last, fourth, certainly not least, TheFitnessVlogger, T-H-E-F-I-T-N-E-S-S-V, as in victory, L-O-G-G-E-R. All ladies, all putting in serious effort to participate in the Shay Loss 5-week Chubby Shape Up Shay Challenge. I appreciate your effort. I respect your effort, and hope that you continue to inspire others the way you've inspired me. So take care of yourselves, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this episode of 15 Minutes. I never expected that I would go this long, talking about just 4 people, but hey, there's a lot to applaud with these individuals. So take it easy. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. And remember, as always, live with passion. See you tomorrow.